Welcome to Mind Body Stretch, day 12. I'm your coach, Yvette Justina, and today we are doing upper body stretches. We are reaching the end, so I'm going to show you just some flows of everything we've learned so you can move through a whole upper body stretch in a nice flow. So let's just go ahead and get started. Get into a seated position. Take a moment to check in with yourself. As always, bring that awareness to the present, strengthen that mind-body connection. Couple breaths here. And let's begin. First and foremost, let's go ahead and start with the neck. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders back, chest nice and high here. Grab the right side of your head with that left hand and tilt your ear towards that left shoulder, making sure that right shoulder is dropped. Ribs are stacked, chest is high. And we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, release. And let's go right onto that other side, reaching that arm over, grabbing that left side of our head with the right hand, making sure that shoulder is dropped, reaching that ear towards the right side. 3, 2, 1, release. Meet me in the center. Bring that right arm across the body, grabbing that left, taking that left hand and grabbing that right elbow to get a nice shoulder stretch in. Reach with those right fingers, stretching that rotator cuff. 3, 2, 1, release. Left arm coming across the body, bringing that arm into the chest. Ribs are stacked. Getting that stretch in that left side, in that left shoulder. 3, 2, 1, release. And let's go back to that right arm, grabbing that right elbow with that left hand, sending our hands to the back, getting a nice stretch in that tricep. 3, 2, 1, release. Meet me back in the center, taking that right hand to that left elbow, pushing it back, driving it to the left side of our ear, reaching that left hand in between the shoulder blades and getting a good stretch in that left tricep. For 3, 2, 1, release. Here we're going to go into the side body. Left hand is planted toward our left side, a little bit towards the back, reaching overhead. Forearm is coming to the mat, getting a good right side body, taking our glare to the right arm towards the ceiling. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And taking it over to the other side. Right hand is behind us, left arm is going overhead, dropping to the forearm on that right side, keeping our hips planted to the ground as much as possible, taking that gaze to the left arm towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And here, go ahead and scoot around, come flat on your back. Let's get some chest stretches in. Roll those shoulders back, feet planted on the ground. Hands in a 90-degree angle to our sides. Now we're going to reach above head, keeping the back of our hands as flat to the ground as possible. Reaching nice and straight up and holding, opening that chest up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. And let's do it again. Rise those hands up, keeping them flat on the ground, reaching above head, opening that chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Roll over to your side, push yourself up, come to tabletop position, opening those knees, hip distance apart. Walking yourself down, belly to the mat, shifting those hips to the floor, opening that chest up, bringing those hands to the side, forehead to the mat. Bring those hands down. I will see you tomorrow. Right above that waistline, and go ahead and push up. Nice lower back stretch in. Remember, you can stay on your forearms here, or you can come all the way up if you need to. Open that chest, let that chest rise, get a good stretch in that lower back. Hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Come back to your side, push yourself up, swing your feet around, and we're going to stretch our wrists. Let's shake them up. Hands out in front of you. Imaginary dish rag. Go ahead and give it a nice squeeze. Feeling that pull in that wrist at the top, back and forth, back and forth. Alternating in a continuous movement here. One more each side. Bring the hands up like you're doing a stop sign. Fingers towards the ground. Pull those fingers back towards your body, getting that stretch in that open wrist. 3, 2, 1, release. And that other side. 3, 2, 1, release. And that is a full upper body stretch flow. Feels good to kind of do them all in a beautiful circuit, just really feeling that energy flowing from waist up. I feel ready for the day, and I hope you do too. Nourish yourself today. Thank yourself. Celebrate yourself for all that you've accomplished and how far you've come. I will see you tomorrow